Hello and welcome to Switch Funday. Today, I'm going to do a game that I grew up playing on my Sega Mega Drive, Alien Storm. So today is a bit of nostalgia for me personally. So, let's go in. So it's been a long time since I've played this. And honestly, I don't quite remember how it all works. So all I want to do today is just have some fun. I'm going to play the Genesis version of this game. If you're unfamiliar, I'm from England and we had the PAL version, and the PAL version ran slower. So by doing a Genesis version, hopefully it'll go a little bit quicker. Normal. ABEYX? Nope. I think I'll keep it normal. I do remember it being somewhat difficult though, especially later on. I remember I used to play not as her, but as the robot or him. I'm gonna go with the robot. Oh, yes, I remember this. And yep, they transform. It'll work out. Okay, that's roll. So A is roll, B is attack, and yes, the robot has missiles and a whip. Cool. Dodged. They will throw you if you're not careful. Oh wow. I have not played this since the Mega Drive, yet I kind of remember all of this. I'm not doing the special, because I'm pretty sure that's going to use up the energy bar. I want to save it because there's, I'm pretty sure, a boss character. So you can understand it's a typical side scroller. As a kid, these enemies looked really cool, and this robot character. I wasn't so familiar with Iron Man, but I was familiar with Transformers. Look at this. I tell you, this is a lot easier with an analog stick than it was with the Genesis Sega Mega Drive controller. So much easier with an analog stick. Okay. Of course, feel free in the comments if you've played this like I did as a kid, or have you played this recently. What do you think? What do you remember? I honestly don't remember beating the game. But I do remember getting quite far. I do remember there's some part of the game quite late on that got really difficult that I couldn't, as a kid, work out how to beat it. And at the time, the Mega Drive was shared between everyone in the family, but this game was more something that I played rather than anyone else. So it's not like I could get my mum to play to help do it for me. I know I need some health. I'm gonna have to do the super. There you go. Big bada boom. I didn't use that much energy. I wonder what X does then. If Y is super, what's X? X is nothing. Okay. Alright. Oh, it's not one hit KO. Oh, I remember this. I didn't get the game when it came out. I think it was one of the later games I got on the Mega Drive. So probably 93, 94. I don't remember there being cheats for this either. Come on, come on, come on. Not enough energy. Oh yes. Of course, by this point, brawlers were doing more than just side-scrolling. It was all sorts of other types of action sequences. So a fast-paced thing like this, kind of like a vehicle, you might have seen in Battletoads, and even in games like Aladdin had something like this. I would say that it's the, when we were earlier in the warehouse, the sort of light gun mode, that was kind of unique to be in one of these games. And the weird thing is, I don't actually know how long this game is, because like I said, I'm pretty sure I've never beaten it. And so far everything, even this, looks familiar. I don't know as a kid if I actually would have set it to easy to try and complete it. Part of me might have been a little bit stubborn. Also, I'm a little surprised there's seemingly no way to get energy, to get life back. Oops. Well, I guess it gets the job done, but I didn't mean to press it. So we're about to go in a shop, and I'm pretty sure it's the same light gun-esque type sequence we're about to do again. Now I'm wondering if the chicken at the start was actually health. You might have saw that in the warehouse area. I didn't actually attack the chicken, I let it go. Kind of thinking, like Zelda, you don't kill the chicken, or shall we say you don't kill the innocent. I might have been mistaken. Nuts. Come on. And the robot's varied attacks. It's not so much my choice how it does. It's like I'm not doing a button combination. I'm just attacking. But you might have seen that my whip has stopped. I think it's because I have no energy. So instead of having an electric whip, I've got a... Oh, God, this is so much easier. Try not to hit the people. Of course, this is also a two-player game, so you doing this two-player was actually not that bad. I play this with my sister sometimes. And like I said, neither of us were good at it, but these sequences were certainly easier. She'd take one half, I'd take the other half. Off the screen. Yeah, even this looks familiar too. feel like we're going to go into a music shop or audio shop. Or it could be electronics. But I think we're going to have another one of those light gun kind of on-rail shooters in this level. And graphically, it's pretty good. It holds up really well. Enemies are clearly enemies. I'm clearly who I am, and the people running don't look that bad either. It's electronics store. Okay. Kind of remember the neon, and it says Sega on it. Boom. Again, I don't have enough energy really to do too much more now. Just the one thing that I'm not really remembering is whether or not there was health pickups. It's possible on a lower difficulty level, maybe there were. I feel like I've tried all the buttons and nothing else does health. Oh yes, that's why I remember. It could be that because I'm a robot, there are no health. That's one of the balancing things they do, is that my supers and whatnot perhaps do more damage than the human characters. This mode especially feels so much more fluid and faster. I'm pretty sure it's not just the analog stick. I'm pretty sure it's also the fact that we're playing the faster American version. Oh yes, I remember this. Those aliens. It's surprising that as a kid I had this, considering what the aliens look like. Ah! What's kind of interesting, there was a side scroller I played not too long ago, a modern one. It might have been the Turtles, and that's going to be a video coming out shortly then. But I was complaining about shadows and how there were no shadows, and it was so difficult to work out where everyone was. On this game, everyone has a shadow, so it's easier to work out where on the horizontal everyone is, so it's easier to attack them. So in a way, even this old game can play better than some of the more modern games that I've played. It's like I kind of expect to take some damage. I think I am getting some health pickups. I feel like when I am, it's coming to me very quickly, much quicker than I remember. The energy cells look as I remember, but I'm pretty sure I'm picking up some sort of squarish box that's also health. Yeah, this still looks familiar as well, but not as familiar as some of the other levels we've done. So I think we're getting close, getting to areas where I've Not really been too much. And you see from the credits, this is my last credit. Try to roll away. Ah. I don't remember this game having a save feature. 1991 I think this game came out, and that might be just a little too early for a game to come with battery. Game over. Genesis does. Alright, so I guess let's try another character. What is it? Demo? I think that's going to be the demo that plays if you don't touch anything. So let's be this guy. And let's see if we can get any further. And it'll probably be just these two I'll play as. I think I like this guy because he kind of reminded me of the cartoon Centurions. In hindsight, I perhaps should have put it as easy. Try to roll. Alright. Oh, I missed all the chickens. Again. There, yeah, there is health, okay. Finally had a chance to see it. I really can't stress how easier that section of the game is when you have an analog stick and not a D-pad. Oops. Well, that's the special. Hit the wrong button. There we go. Forgot about this one. It's always a tricky boss because it shoots forward and backwards. Always felt, even as a kid, this one felt a little unfair. Like, I can't shoot it sideways. I gotta be in front or behind it, so I've got to be in the firing range. I don't remember any character having a real long range weapon for it either. Kind of felt like a character you have to take damage on. His run animation is really kind of good, actually. I can't steer once I'm jumping, but look how accurate that run looks. I'm pretty sure this was never, you know, a big game. Like, I don't remember any of my friends playing this or having this. But you can see how quick and easy and pick upable it is. And just with no save function, it is a little frustrating. You do have to start all the way from the beginning again. But that run when we got to what? Level 8 was it? With the robot? That was only like 15 minutes. And it has 2-player co-op. Unfortunately, I don't have anyone I can do that with here. But I do remember the co-op making this game easier. I don't think the game got more difficult. If anything, the only thing that got more difficult is that there's not as much health to go around. Like, you may have 2 characters, but you don't have twice as much health. Or health pickups, I should say. I think that's the only difference between single player and 2 players, that it's not enough health for everyone, but you got more people attacking, so it kinda balances out. But again, it's probably been even longer since I last played this 2-player. Well, as the verse continue. I also don't remember if this was in arcades. For some reason, like, I got a feeling this had a different name in different countries. I'm pretty sure it was Alien Storm in the UK. But I feel like it had another name as well. Hey. Little things are annoying. These were the big things. If they sort of grab you with a tentacle, it's like part 1 of the attack. And then when they stop, you have time to roll away. That's what I've been doing if they've ever caught me. Apart from that time where I was getting attacked from front and back. I can't remember who made this game either. I wonder if it was actually Sega or if it was Sega and someone else. You can see on the energy when it says one player. If it was two-player game, if the second player caught it, it would say player 2 instead of one player. Like, a part of me thinks that there was a score element to this mode. And I can't quite remember if it was story arcade or if it was in a different mode where the amount you destroyed was scored. I'm pretty sure that that was a mode. So when the robot died at the end, part of me expected him to explode as well. It could be that I have some kind of false memories of this game now because it's been so long, and I might be getting it confused with another Mega Drive game. Because we used to rent some as well, and I honestly don't remember a lot of the games we rented. Like, I'm pretty sure I played the Taz game, but I think that was a rental. I'm pretty sure I've played the Looney Tunes games, and I don't remember if that was a rental or not. Oh, health's getting low. Did you notice that the gunship didn't appear on screen then? So technically that gunship was shooting through the building. I think I lost health then because I hit the human. There's a satisfying weapon, this one. There's a weapon in Doom that looks like this as well. And I think Unreal Tournament? Anyway, the 90s, full of weapons with blue lasers that come out of them. Let's just get this done. Those little gremlin looking things are frustrating. Alright, on to the new stuff now. Not one of these. Pretty sure there's another one you fight later on in the game as well. I have in my mind like a more skeletal version of this. Pretty sure that wasn't me leaping over then. So I mean, it feels like you're kind of stuck being hit a lot of the time. There we go. Oh, that is freaky. I don't have any, and I don't have enough energy to do my special. It's like you only get a couple of shots in before it gets too close. Nuts. Yes. Whew. Okay. These are like the little gnomes in Golden Axe. Thankfully these ones don't run away that much. Hey. It's a cool sequence. I don't exactly have a lot of health left. Here we go. Final life. You can see why the turbo button would be quite good with this game. It shoots when you press the button, so the faster you can shoot, better. It's a very alien looking ship. This doesn't really remind me of any particular movie or cartoon. It just looks alien. Alright, what's next? This one doesn't look familiar. So it's possible if I have been here, it might have only been once or twice. As you can see, even like 20 years later, or more, I've got no more continues. There we go, it's too much effort. They are really becoming sponges, they're soaking up all these attacks. But at least the colour has been changing. I don't know if you noticed that, but like the gremlin looking ones were green. Like these guys. So I know these don't take as much to kill. Doesn't mean they're not pain. Not enough energy. And that's me down. Ah. So let's see what the duel is. Might as well try the flamethrower weapon. Wondering if this is some sort of challenge mode where we got to do waves of enemies. and it's vaguely familiar. I don't know if I've done this much, but I'm pretty sure I have. It's like, I knew the duel wasn't me versus, as in versus player 2, but I knew it was attacking. I just couldn't remember exactly what. As you've seen, so far, no pickups, no health, no special energy. Ah, nuts. Ah, I took a big chunk of health there. Huh, haven't seen these enemies yet. Are they separate? Like there's one riding the other, or are they one creature? And that's it. What a pity. Hey, as a high score, I'll take that. So, okay. Gotta create a spend point. It's like I said, the game doesn't have save, so to save all the high scores, put it there. But you see, I could have gone to easy. Could have put energy level easy, rapid fire on, which means if I held the button, it will continue shooting. So there are ways to make this easy for yourself. But for today, that would do. It was fun. It was very... Yeah, it was very nice coming back to this game after all these years. So of course, if you've played this, feel free to talk about it in the comments. It'll be interesting to hear kind of your memories of it. And if you've played it recently for the first time, what do you think? For me, obviously it's not perfect. Not enough health pickup. No saving, no leaderboards. It feels a little bare bones. But there are 2-player options, dueling, like wave-based options, and the 3 sort of game modes where you got side-scrolling shooting, side-scrolling racing. It does keep it kind of fresh. So yeah, it's not perfect, but I think it's better than everyone thinks it is. People, when they do greatest hits of the Mega Drive Genesis, this one rarely comes near the top, and I'm not saying it's top, but maybe top 20, top 25 maybe. Anyway, that'll do for this week's Switch Funday. So until next week, or until I see you checking out some of the other videos, playlists, YouTube shorts, or maybe I'll see you over at Ko-fi, because as a small YouTube channel we get no money from YouTube, but with Ko-fi we can get PayPal donations, and we have a couple of subscription tiers too. But wherever or whenever I see you again, please take care.